Alright guys, so it's nighttime. I got that thing out, put the new one in so you can see it. So basically there's a new gasket, see the brown ring inside, it goes in there. Then there's a new gasket on the outside brown ring, and then you have to put this whole metal sleeve in and take out the old one. And if you see this is the old one, there's the old gasket. And let me try to get this thing. That's how stripped it was. Looks literally almost flat with little baby grooves. Went through hell trying to take this thing out. Bought a kit. Turned out the kit was too small. Sorry, I gotta get out underneath the car. As you can see, it's nighttime. So, this kit here from AutoZone, don't rent it, even though you will get your money back. This kit here, you see how much bigger it is? It don't even fit. I'll show you. Don't even work on it. Tried to jam something in there. It's too small. They don't even have nothing bigger than what it is. So I've seen online there's different ways and different things that will tell you how to take it out, and tricks and all this stuff, and it's very hard. One guy using vice grips, and honest to tell you the truth, grabbed a pair of pliers and I held it like this and held it tight and smacked this right here with a hammer and just keep smacking and smacking and smacking and smacking and smacking, and it slowly slid itself out and just held tight on the channel locks. It works. If you don't have any tools and you don't have no access to nothing and you feel like you running out of patience and all that stuff, grab a pair of pliers, grab it, smack the end of the vice grips, and just keep working it out. It don't twist, it just got to go straight out. So right now I have everything in. Transmission fluid was trying to come out when I was taking it out. I may have to add some transmission fluid. My transmission fluid looked black, so I might have to replace it. I have to take this nut out, drain it. Then there's a stupid hidden dipstick all the way up at the front, and very hard to see, and maybe fill it up that way. Even though they said some Volvo XC90s, they have full synthetic transmission fluid and you don't need to change it. But I lost some. It's in the bucket. Stupidly black. I changed the gear oil in this thing. Pull this nut out. This is the way it sits in the car, so normally you're supposed to fill it to the nut. Keep it the same like this. Pour it out like the way you would pour it out. And if you wonder how much it goes in there, just level it out on something, fill it up to the nut so it starts to drizzle out, and then close the nut. And this is what I use. One guy said Lucas, he believes in it. The other guy saying he liked the Royal Purple, so I just got the Lucas. $15 less. I'll change it later after I run it because I seen how dirty my stuff was. $75.90. I put that in there. Some guy recommended it online. He changed the rear and the front and back in there. From getting this, knowing that this was too small, this one guy recommended this. It don't even open up. This as far as it open up, don't work. So I'm gonna put this thing back together, and then I have some other stuff I have to change. It's probably seen in the first video. I got brand new sway bar links on both sides. I gotta put the axle back in. This is a new hub bearing that I replaced. I have another hub bearing on the other side, and hopefully this all solves the problem, because I had a grinding noise when I take off. So I believe it was this guy. All-wheel drive would try to kick in, and it was just grinding. There we go, focused. It's literally flat. It's like barely little teeth in there, and it was just probably just eating it out. It's a bunch of little pieces of metal in there. See it? So that slid right into here, and these teeth look fine because I slid the new one on it, and it was tight. Try to get as much grease. I'm gonna put more grease in there, and I'm gonna grease this hole up because the axle goes in there, and I'm gonna grease the axle, and it should be running fine. All-wheel drive should kick in. I wish I bought seals for this when I changed the oil, but I would probably went through hell pulling these seals out, even though it's not leaking. And like I said, when you pull yours off, check this. This thing normally is loose on people, very loose on people. So this goes bad, and they have to take all these bolts out. It's like, what do they say, like 10 bolts, and then there's like a gear goes in here, has a gear in here, and it's like way a differential sets. Sorry for the bad video. Hopefully it helps everybody else. I have a 2005 Volvo XC90 2.5T. It's a 5-cylinder with the turbo. If you have the same engine, just look at my video. Hopefully it helps you out, because nobody else has the YouTube video out, so I put it out to help people, because I did a lot of research and only got half, so I basically winged it. Alright, so take care and have a nice day. Bye.